Hello and welcome to this episode of Forrest Reviews. In this review, we're reviewing the book Prisoner of the Ant People by Ari Montegoria. This is another Choose Your Own Adventure book. You're part of the Zondo Quest Group 2, a group dedicated to taking down the evil Power Master. When two groups of beings, the Ripocante and the Babarama teams, have gone missing. Now you, the Martian Flipple, and the and Rexendol, a robotic being from the planet F-32 with a real name no one can pronounce, must find them. With the right choices, you can find the Babarama and the Ripocate teams, and defeat the evil Power Master temporarily. Or, if you make the wrong ones, you can fall in the grip of the evil Power Master's greatest power, to destroy matter itself. I gave this a rating of 3.5. Here's what I liked about the book. It's fiction, like most of like all the Choose Your Own Adventures, but it's kind of embraces it. The few other Choose Your Own Adventure books I've been reviewing, they're could be true in even the slightest shreds, but they're not. They make a few fictional choices, which kind of mess with the everything can be true part. Or sometimes they don't. This one, it's can't be true. 100% can't be true. There's a lot of things in there that can't be true, like the evil Power Master for one. I really like, and it just says I'm fiction, and I'm proud of it. And also, I really like the character of the evil Power Master. I mean, he's quite unusual. Usually, get bad guys who are trying to take over the world, but I don't really hear about guys who are trying to destroy the cosmos one planet at a time. Usually you get that on a smaller scale. Either you get bad guys who want to destroy cities at a time or conquer them. You get bad guys who want to destroy planets at a time, but they're not trying to destroy the entire universe. They're just trying to destroy planets that disobey them. This one, it's really different. Like, he wants to destroy planets one at a time. And they don't offer an explanation to that, but still, I find that quite unique. The one thing I really disliked about this book is organizational issues. It was, in a sense, badly organized from the pretty much to the very beginning. With most of the other books, its major weakness was it was moderate in all areas. It didn't really have a good call to you. This one's different. And this major weakness is organization. The first few pages, where you're setting up everything. The mission, your past, and really the past of the group. I just felt like you could have put them together without any major plot changes. Because unlike in other books, you can move pages around. Like, kind of think of this in a mathy sense. This one has this book has a associative property in a reading sense. Like, in addition, you can manipulate in multiplication. You can manipulate numbers. You could do 3 times 4 or 4 times 3 or 3 plus 4 and 4 plus 3. You get the exact same answer. 3 plus 4 is 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. Like, you get the point. This one, you can manipulate pages because it's a Choose Your Own Adventure. In other books, which is one adventure, one plot, you can't manipulate pages. Another advantage of Choose Your Own Adventure. You can move pages around. In this one, I just felt like they didn't think about that. I just felt like they did a lot of skipping when they were setting up the plot. They were skipping pages, which I just felt like could have been avoided just by clumping them together. Other than that, I ask you to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and stay here for trivia again. Now, it's trivia time! First of all, spoiler alert. And leave now if you don't want spoilers. Click the link if you don't want this week's spoiler question and want last week's spoiler answer. And now on to the question. On page 90, there's 4 objects on the table. There's a sword. There's an empty book. There is a magnifying glass. And there is a rope, golden rope. One of these 4 objects will help you save the Baba Raba and Rupa Combos teams, and the rest won't do that as much, with varying degrees of success or failure. Your job is to find the object which will help you the most, and for bonus points, figure out what the rest do. And now for last week's answer. The question was, there was a signature with Jane's handwriting. True or false? The answer is false. There is no way to make that true. With all the choices in there, you cannot make that option true. 1, Proflux coffee spills on it, so you can't read it. Second one, you throw it out, useless. And the third option, you go to your own handwriting guy, and he says it's an excellent forgery, but it is still not true. So, thank you for joining us today, and goodbye, and see you next week.